شهزت بنشمتي بخلا ربا أمونتها هلي but how did you get it? الروح كيف كيا شيخ صحتك نشمتي بخلا ربا once more. Lord, هني لفمها روح خيبك يا شيخ زرت بنشمتي بخلا ربا أمونتها.
A little magic happening here on Sheffa's birthday.
So welcome to KZOOM, everybody. Rachmil wanted to put on the invitation that it was my birthday, and I was like, no, don't do that.
I snuck it in. You noticed I snuck it in.
I'm a little shy, but this is kind of like, I know, it's just kind of a birthday, a Zoom birthday party, and I feel everybody's wishes. So, let's take a moment to look around the Zoom room to see who we are practicing with today.
Hey, Michael Murray.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, yay. Oh, hey, everybody. Shelley, you are loved.
So the chant for love at the center started with this word libavtini. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my bride. You have ravished my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one bead of your necklace. And when I read those words, what occurred to me is that there is this quality of poignancy, where just one glance can touch me in some way. And all week long, I've been contemplating, what is this power of poignancy? What is it? Because sometimes I feel it so strongly, and I just want to cry. I'm so touched. And the word poignancy, comes from the French, which comes from the Latin, that has to do with a piercing, a feeling of being pierced. And so after much contemplation, I came up with a definition of poignancy. A poignancy having to do with a kind of a beauty that pierces the heart dissolves my defenses and allows me to feel both joy and sadness at once.
Mm-hmm.
And and it feels such an important quality to embrace and to become vulnerable to that place of poignancy, because it really, and I've been just noticing all week when I feel that poignancy, and it's often a sense of my mortality that induces it, or the mortality or the transience, or that there's such beauty and it's gone, and so I want to know the preciousness of this moment and feel both the joy of it and some sadness about it going, and maybe some regret that I'm not in it all the time. But it feels important to open my heart to that sense of poignancy, even though it might feel a little difficult sometimes and complex. It is a kind of a complex feeling. And so I want in our practice today to be able to explore what that sense of poignancy is. So let's start with that Libaftini. And if everyone just wants to just touch your heart, give a message to your heart to to become somehow vulnerable to it, to that sense of poignancy, and even allow whatever beauty that has touched you. Really, it's about being touched, allowing yourself to be touched, and letting it in. So we see this, say, Libaftini, you have ravished my heart, you have captured my heart, you have touched me, you have pierced me. Achotikala, and we call the world my sister, my bride. We call our reality that, and then we invite that sense of poignancy in. Let's see. Libaftini, akotikala. Libaftini, akotikala. Libaftini, 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 akotikala. Libaftini, akotikala. Libaftini, 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 akotikala. Akotikala. Libaftini, akotikala. Akotikala. Libaftini, 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 akotikala. Akotikala. Libaftini, akotikala. Akotikala. Libaftini, 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 akotikala. Akotikala. Libaftini.
Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 akatikala, akatikala, libertini, akatikala, akatikala. Libertini, 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 libertini.
So close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, allowing in that beauty, becoming vulnerable to it. So this week, as I was opening to this sense of poignancy, I received this poem by Naomi Shihab Nye called Kindness, and I just felt like it expressed some of that poignancy I was exploring. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Feel the future dissolve in a moment like salt in a weakened broth. What you held in your hand, what you counted and carefully saved, all this must go so you know how desolate the landscape can be between the regions of kindness. How you ride and ride, thinking the bus will never stop. The passengers eating maize and chicken and will stare out the window forever. Before you learn the tender gravity of kindness, you must travel where the Indian in a white poncho lies dead by the side of the road. You must see how this could be you. How he too was someone who journeyed through the night with plans and the simple breath that kept him alive. Before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. You must wake up with sorrow. You must speak to it till your voice catches the thread of all sorrows and you see the size of the cloth, and sends you out into the day to mail letters and purchase bread. Only kindness that raises its head from the crowd of the world to say, "It is I you have been looking for," and then goes with you everywhere like a shadow or a friend. So in contemplating this sense of poignancy, I wanted to sort of say, what is the beauty that, what is the mystery of beauty, really? And I looked into this line from Ecclesiastes, from Kohelet, always has, kind of captured me as being a mystery. It says, "Et hakol asa yafeh be'ito." God makes everything beautiful in its time. Gam et ha'olam natan belibam, and also hides the universe in their hearts. God makes everything beautiful in its time and also hides the universe in their hearts. This just felt like such a line of mystery to say, like that beauty is everywhere. And in its time, it will show itself to you. Or when your heart opens to it, it will pierce your heart. It will be there. Because the whole universe is really inside our hearts. It feels to me sometimes that if I was really awake and totally alive, I would feel that poignancy about everything, because everything has this kind of joy and sadness mixed in it, and I would be able to allow it to pierce my heart, to let my defenses down. So this is a round, but we might not do it as a round, but you could do it as a round with us if you want. So we'll see if, sometimes I take a mysterious line like this and just chant it until it becomes part of me. And its mystery gets revealed.
Going back and forth.
Et hakol asa yafeh be'ito, Gam et ha'olam natan belibam, Gam et ha'olam natan belibam. Et hakol asa yafeh be'ito, Gam et ha'olam natan belibam, Gam et ha'olam natan belibam. Et hakol asa yafeh be'ito, Gam et ha'olam Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya baby kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya baby kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan
belibam,
kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito kametaulam. Natan belibam, kametaulam. Natan belibam, etakolasa. Ya bebito So because it's my birthday, I've been sort of looking back at some of the times in my life. And I remember when I first started writing songs, what liberated me was a kind of a poignancy, because I thought there were happy songs and there were sad songs, and they both didn't seem true to me. So when I started writing songs, I would take words that seemed happy, and I would sing them in a sad melody, and they felt more true somehow. And when I had sad words, I would sing them in a happy melody, and it felt like they were more true. And I think one of the things that influenced me maybe the most musically was the blues. That I kind of grew up on the blues, particularly the kind of black Memphis blues, and the quality of uplift that I felt from the blues was just amazing to me. It's like, how could you sing the blues and feel so good? It could feel so sort of that sweetness. And so it made me feel like, the world isn't divided into these delineations. And I wanted to read this one quote about that touched me from a book called The Way of Grace by Miranda McPherson. It says, "It is natural to prefer things to go your way, yet joy is not of the personality, nor is it circumstance dependent. Way more than just keeping a positive attitude, deeper than a wave of happiness, joy is the radiant tone of your deep heart itself. Since it is emerging from your pure being, which is timeless, changeless, and unshakable in nature, it is possible to be joyful even when tremendous suffering is to be borne. The ticket price is feeling the full spectrum of your experience, the beauty and the horrors, and giving it all welcome in your heart." So I'm thinking that this poignancy is a way of giving welcome to the whole range of our experience of being human in our heart at once. That we're not, and it is, that's the ticket, and if I'm pushing one thing away, if I'm pushing that suffering away, the joy won't be as deep and as full. And so somehow I need to, it's that poignancy, that piercing of the heart, that dissolving of defenses, and that allowing of it all to be there at once, that really kind of goes, that deepens who we can be. So, and there is this sense in our tradition that if we grieve well and fully, if we really feel those tears and allow them to flow, what will come of it will be the kind of song that has in it not only joy but truth. A different kind of of joy, a deep, deep joy. So these words from Psalm 126 says, "Those who sow in tears will reap in joyous song." If you allow those tears to flow, then the song that emerges from you can express the fullness of your humanity, and can actually, I think, be a healing force in the world. And so, this, when I met Rachmiel, he he really encouraged me to cry. And I'd been, before that, I'd been kind of ashamed of my tears. But he knew that that those tears were the healing and the seeds for joy. And so learning how to let those tears flow. And I find in that place of poignancy that the tears flow in there. So I wanna bless those tears and say they're not tragic. They are actually the seeds of new life, of goodness, of joy, of our redemption, really. So let's see if you can, as you chant this, find that place of tears inside you, and the place where tears become joy. That's like the nexus point between them, where we receive the preciousness of our lives that makes us cry, but also brings us into more aliveness. Azorim Beladima Berina Azorim Beladima Berina Feeling the place where our tears are planted to become our joy. And really, what we're looking for is just more aliveness, and anything that we shut down in ourselves just makes us less alive, less be able to receive the blessing and the preciousness of each moment. So before we do the next practice, I want to just to bring these words from Desmond Tutu that I love. He says, discovering more joy does not save us from the inevitability of hardship and heartbreak. In fact, we may cry more easily, but we will laugh more easily too. Perhaps we are just more alive. Yet as we discover more joy, we can face suffering in a way that ennobles rather than embitters. We have hardship without becoming hard. We have heartbreak without being broken. And I think those words, that say, we may need to let our hearts break in order to have that aliveness. And I think that the poignancy only comes to those whose hearts have been broken. But it doesn't mean that we are broken. It actually means that we become more whole through that experience of heartbreak, because we can become more alive. So I want to chant with you a chant that I kind of feel has this poignancy in it. And the poignancy of this chant that says "always with you," I composed this chant just I think a month before my mother died unexpectedly. And in a way, this chant prepared me to be able to go through the time of mourning for her. And we sang it at her funeral. And it's, from Psalm 73, just those words that say, I am always with you. And so when when I chant those words, and when I chanted it at my mother's funeral, I heard her chanting to me, I am always with you, and I was chanting to her, I am always with you, and God was chanting it to both of us. And to be able to really hear those words and take them in allows our hearts to break without being broken. And the English words say, though my heart is troubled and I'm filled with dread, I turn to face your mystery. And I think that's where poignancy is, in the mystery. Though I've been lost inside my head, I open to eternity. And it's that juxtaposition of mortality and eternity that I think is what, both opens our hearts to beauty and breaks our hearts at the same time. So, there's my glasses. So you can chant the words that Rachmael will be continue to chant, Va'ani tamidi mach. And I'm also going to chant those words in English over it when we get it going. And feel again your own heart, the place in your heart that has been pierced by the beauty of life. Va'ani tamidi mach. 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 Va'ani tamidi though my heart is troubled and I'm filled with dread, I turn to face your mystery. Though I've been lost inside my head, I open to eternity. Va'ani tamidi mach. Va'ani tamidi mach. Va'ani tamidi
Vani
Though my heart is troubled and I'm filled with joy, I turn to face your mystery. Though I've been lost inside my head, I open to eternity. So I want to let the beauty of our relationships with our beloveds really touch us, really let in that beauty, knowing how precious each day is. And I wanted to end with my last poignant chant of the day. And I don't know why I found this poignant, but it's just such a mind-blowing chant that says, I translated, I will sing your glory, and I will sing your love to the morning. I will sing your love to the morning. And that word for glory is also your strength in this week of Gavura. So there's something that is singing through me, and it is this mystery, this God love that is singing through me to the morning and to each new beginning. And so, I think maybe when I sing this, it kind of just breaks me open in that way. The beauty of the day. And it is my birthday, but in a few hours, Michael Roney, it's his birthday in a few hours, so we're gonna Michael, it's his birthday. So I want to end with this chant, and it is a call and response, and you can call with you can respond with Rachmel. It'll be follow him. And Hod Sheba Gavura. It sounds good. Yeah, it is good for Hod. See, I'm not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet, but
for those of you that are counting the Omer.
Yeah, counting the Omer.
It's at sundown, but so on the East Coast it already is.
So let's see if we can open to this beauty here. Vani,
Vani,
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha,
Vani,
Vani,
Vani
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning.
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha,
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning.
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha,
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir, Vani Ashir, Uzecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha, Va'arane, Laboker Hasdecha,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory,
and I will sing,
and I will sing, and I will sing your glory, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the
to the morning. Vani,
Vani,
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir,
Vani
Ashir,
Uzecha, Vani,
Vani,
Vani Ashir,
Vani Ashir,
Vani
Ashir, Uzecha, Va'arane, Laboker, Hastecha, Va'arane, Laboker, Hastecha, Va'arane, Laboker, Hastecha, Va'arane, Laboker, Hastecha,
and I will sing,
and I will sing,
and I will sing your glory, and I will sing,
and I will sing,
and I will sing your
your
glory,
and I will sing
your love to the morning,
and I will sing
your love to the morning,
and I will sing your love to the morning, and I will sing your love to the morning.
Fun. It's so good to be with you on my birthday.
What a special treat,
What a
huh?
special
Yeah.
thing.
Yay!
I usually don't work on my birthday, but then I thought, no, I want to be with you
Yeah.
all.
Oh,
Yes, everybody's singing
Sending you
happy
so many
birthday.
blessings. Yeah.
So that was wonderful. So we invite you come to the website if you feel moved to give a donation. That would be great. That's how we are living here in this beautiful place from that, and celebrating. And a couple things coming up this Saturday.